Fun fact, I got scammed. Hello! Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi! I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody who has a chronic condition, and a Stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes your creative juices flowing, that's what we try to do on this channel. We've got baking, we've got cooking, we've got art, we've got crafting, we've got stuff with textiles, we've got animation, movie talk, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So if that sounds like something that sounds fun to you, maybe hit the subscribe button. Oh wait. Thank you so much. Maybe hit like button while you're down there as well. That tells the algorithm you want more stuff like this. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do, but stay tuned and we'll have fun together. So I recently went on Amazon and I got 2 wool genies. One said it was wool genie and one said it was wool genie. Fun fact, I got scammed. But when you're a YouTuber, when you get scammed, you turn it into a YouTube video and you ask for your money back. That is very important. So we're gonna see if the knockoff is just as good as the real thing, or is it better?
Okay, so first I'm going to tell you the story of how I got scammed. So on Amazon there are several different kinds of these yarn holders, right? But I've seen all these videos about the wool genie specifically being the best one. I saw TL Yarn Crafts, Critters Crochet, and many other channels that I can't even think of right now, all talking about the wool genie. So I decided to give the wool genie a chance and test it on the channel and show y'all what I thought of it. So I went on Amazon and I found a wool genie that was a little cheaper than I expected, but it said brand wool genie. We'll get to that. And it had all the wool genie specs. It had a picture of the wool genie. Everything looked totally legit. I read the reviews and they were all fine. So I ordered mine. And it came in a dirty box. Well, allow me to explain.
Quick note, I do not have the packaging anymore because I did not know I was going to make a video. But I will tell you that it came in a dirty cardboard box, no plastic bag to protect it. Looked like someone just threw the pieces in a box and shipped it. I knew something was not right.
It didn't even have instructions. So I contacted Amazon and I said, hey, this is not the wool genie, even though it says it is. They didn't want to give me my money back. So what I did was I said, okay, you have a product labeled wool genie. The brand is labeled wool genie. If wool genie doesn't sue you, someone should, because that is fraud. If you drop the fraud word, Amazon pays attention. Yeah, you're going to notice that now it doesn't say wool genie as the brand anymore. It says generic. You're welcome. So anyway, they were like, yeah, we didn't commit fraud. Well, what are you talking about? I said, you need to change this or it's fraud. I'm just saying. So, did not give me my money back. They did offer to give me a replacement. I said, no, you're just going to send me another one of the same thing. So, in this video, I am now going to show you the scam version, which I am not going to include a link to, and the real wool genie, which I will find a link to. It just may not be Amazon. There we go. Okay, now let's see if the scam product even works. I'm curious, aren't you?
Okay, so this is the extremely cheap version of the wool genie. This piece doesn't even have the little hole that you're supposed to do something to attach to the bottom. It's also very dirty. It came very dirty, all scratched up. The magnet, I'm not 100% sure this will work. This just kind of sits on there. This piece, you just push really hard, I guess. It doesn't even go to the bottom. It does not feel secure, but we'll try. And then this one goes in here, like that. It is not all the way in. That's as good as it's gonna get. It is not getting any more in unless I use a hammer. But the base doesn't sit flat. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, anyway, here is our skein of yarn. Take the label off so we can use the outside. There we go. And try and find the middle. There we go. Okay. Now we're just supposed to be able to pull, and no matter what, it won't get tangled. Well, it touches the back. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Maybe I can move it forward? Nope, doesn't matter. But it's not really tangling. Can you guys even see? Barely. Okay. There we go. I mean, technically, I guess it's doing what it's supposed to. But y'all, it is extremely cheaply made. It is gonna fall apart if you're not careful. You cannot use a standard skein of yarn on this thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Let's see if you can. I'm like 99% sure you cannot, but okay. Okay, I love this yarn. Standard worsted weight skein. Need to take the label off gently because I would like to put it back on. And try and make my two fingers meet. I do not have a lot of faith in this, but okay, let's try it. Outside is here. I wrapped it around. There we go. Okay, let's try it. Okay, see, the base moved on me. Do you see that? Moved. So what if I was kind of like across the room a little bit? Sitting way over here, and I needed to pull back. Aha! The base is moving on me. Ah. Well, I mean, it's staying, and I'm pulling pretty hard, but I don't know. It's still kind of a piece of junk, but it does work-ish. Well, technically it does what it's supposed to, but the base does move on you. And I don't know how long that little magnet's gonna hold. But it's up to you. I'll leave the link down below. And now, let's see what the actual wool genie is like. This is my wool genie. This is the real thing. It did come in a box, but the box was really noisy, so lots of bubble wrap. Very good. You can see through there. It's taped really well. Wow. If you ever get Christmas presents from me, it's as if I wrapped it. Here we go. Okay. The incredible wool genie. This is exciting. It does say it on the stuff itself. It's the true wool genie. It is not a dupe. It's got metal pieces. That's really great. Okay, let's take this to the table and let's try it out. It was $26 and I think it's made in the UK. So, yeah. We've got the pieces in here, and already it looks like it's better quality. Let's open it up. Well, already versus that. Okay. Screws. That's a good sign. Our base. Our instructions. But first, I want to, can you see that it actually says Wool Genie on it? Like, it's legit. It says Wool Genie. So, this side inside the cone. Ah, like that. That's what it means. Okay, now let's look at the instructions. Pictures. Okay, I can do pictures. Okay. Oh, remove the clip. Okay, so this is the clip. So this tells me this is this way, and this is this way. Okay. Remove the clip. Slide the 2 discs onto the shaft and then replace the clip in the groove. Oh, that's gonna hold it on there. Oh, that's smart. Okay. So we go like this. And like this. Then, oh, how do I get the clip in there? Oh my. It's a little fiddly. Ah, got it. You have to kind of push it at a downwards angle and kind of push it into the groove so that it'll fall in place. It's not spinning though. I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Now we put together this part. This goes like this. And like that. Oh. Well, it can't go any further, so that must be it. And then like this. Am I doing that the right way? I think that's as far as it goes. It's gonna be loud. Well, it doesn't wobble, so that's good. And then you place this in here. Oh! Magnet is like sunken in there, but then this magnet, I don't know if you can, sorry, I don't know if you can see, kind of pulls it out when it gets, there we go. Oh, the base came out, that's okay. Okay. All right. Thread the spindle through the center of the wool. The wool should not be pressed down onto the disc. Okay. It's better to leave a small gap between the wool and the cone. Park the spindle in the middle. No, park the spindle in the base until needed. The wool genie and workpiece should be roughly the same level. Roughly the same level. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're going to use our same little skein here that we used for the cheap one, because that's a fair test. And then place it through the middle. Okay. Okay, let's move this one out of the way for now, and oh, right, it was wrapped around. That's gonna be an issue. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, I expect this one to work well because it's wrapped around the middle, but when we get to the piece that we haven't gotten to yet, okay, I'm clearly doing it too fast. I'm just trying to get this piece. There we go. Okay, now we're on yarn that oh, look at that. It didn't tangle. Can you see? Hold on. Okay. All right. What? Even when it looks like it's getting hung up, it's not. Ooh. You might be my new favorite thing. Uh-oh, okay, see? Nope, nope, it untangled itself. What? So see, it gets wrapped around there, and then it just spins itself off. Okay. That is awesome. Okay, so let's see how big a skein it can handle. Let's take this off. Slide this off. And then we will wrap this real quick. Okay. This is a little bit used, but not much. Let's see if it can just handle a standard skein of yarn. So we gotta find the middle. Make sure there's a gap. So you do that with your fingers. Okay. And that's the inside. I want the outside. Where is the outside? Aha! There it is. Tuck the little inner piece inside so it doesn't get stuck. Okay. Now let's see. Well, first of all, the weight isn't bothering it. That's good. Let's see. Will it get tangled? This seems promising. Okay. But will it handle thicker yarns? Let's find out. We're gonna put it through all the tests today. If we wanna say this thing is awesome, we gotta do all the tests. Brand new skein of Honey Bunny. Because this is made out of polyester and tends to be a little staticky, I'm curious if it'll work. It's a wee bit heavier than the others. So let's see. Still untangling itself. Guys, this might be kind of epic. Still untangling itself. Wow. Woo. Okay. Okay. So this one, the cheap one, didn't even plan that to happen, but there you go. Technically, it works, but constantly falls apart. And it moves because there is no weight to this base whatsoever. This is extremely flimsy. I mean, look, I can just bend this. Y'all, I'm weak. I can bend it. That's not good. So, yeah. Technically it works, okay? Technically we've tested it and it works and it does do its job, but this is $17. This is $26. And you can sometimes even get this on a discount on Amazon. I didn't because I wanted to try it. I wanted to try the real thing and I didn't even care how much it cost. It's made so much better. It's weighted, first of all. This piece is actually metal. And this spindle seems like it's made out of a much better material than, I mean, I know they're both plastic, but this one actually seems like a heavy duty plastic, whether that one is, I don't know, cheap plastic. The pieces fit together better. The fact that this one has a clip is great. In my opinion, sometimes spending a little bit more is worth it. In this case, save up and get the real thing. And if you get scammed on Amazon, call them, tell them, do not let them get away with it. Make sure your base really says Wool Genie. Make sure it comes in a closed plastic container with the pamphlet, not just some random box as you saw when I unboxed that cheap one. Make sure you're getting the real thing, because if you get the real thing, I think you'll be really happy. If you guys know any other products you would like me to test, please leave them down below or email me at thespooниestitcher@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!